Welcome to In Conversation with MANWAR podcast. This podcast is brought to you by the Do Not Be a Bystander campaign. You can join us in raising awareness about bullying by visiting the donotbeabystander.com, and be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay informed about upcoming episodes. Today's participant is Samia.
Welcome to our Bullying Awareness podcast. I'm your host, MANWAR Khan. Today I'm joined by a guest who is ready to share her thoughts and insights about resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back and adapt in the face of adversity, challenges, or significant life changes. It is the capacity to recover from setbacks, hardships, or difficult experiences, and to continue moving forward with strength and determination. Before we continue, I'd like to introduce our participants for today's podcast. Samia Rabab Khan. Samia will shed some lights on resilience and give some tips and advice. So, Samia is a math teacher in junior high. In addition to teaching mathematics, she is also passionate about instilling empathy in her students. She believes that by cultivating empathy, they can develop compassion and a deeper understanding of others. Thank you, Samia, for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me, Manwar.
So, staying positive and hopeful is a wonderful attitude that can be significantly improved your well-being and outlook on life. So my question is, what are some ways you can stay positive and hopeful during tough time?
Well, good question. During tough time, there are several ways to stay positive and hopeful. First, it is essential to talk to someone we trust, like our parents, teacher, or a good friend, about what we're going through. Sharing our feelings can make us feel better and less alone. Second, we can focus on the good things in our life, like the people who love us or our hobbies. Doing things we enjoy can bring joy and hope back into our hearts. Lastly, being kind to others can also make us feel better. Helping someone else in need or being a good friend can make us feel positive and hopeful about making a difference in the world, even during the tough time.
Thank you. Thank you for your answer. So resilient individuals often view setbacks as temporary and use them as an opportunity for their growth and learning. In life, we all encounter challenges and obstacles that can test our determination and resilience. At times, it might feel overwhelming, and the thought of giving up may cross our mind. So, my next question is, what is the difference between giving up and taking a break to recharge before trying again?
Giving up and taking a break to recharge are completely two different things when facing challenges. Giving up means we stop trying and decide that we can do something, even if it's possible with effort and determination. It's like saying, I can do it, or so I won't try anymore. On the other hand, taking a break to recharge means that we recognize that we feel tired, overwhelmed and frustrated, and we decided to pause for a little while. And it's like saying, I need some rest to feel better and get back my energy. Taking a break allows us to relax, clear our mind, and regain strength before trying again. When we take a break, we won't give up on our goals. We just give ourselves some time to feel better and be ready to face the challenge with a fresh mindset. I believe it's okay to take breaks sometimes, as long as we come back stronger and keep trying our best.
Wonderful. Excellent. Thank you so much. Exactly. And for me, this is what I believe, that The moment you're ready to quit is usually the moment right before a miracle happens. So don't give up. Thank you, Samia, for joining our podcast today. We have come to the end of our podcast. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. Before we wrap up, I would like to remind our listeners that there are several resources available to help individuals dealing with bullying. The government of Alberta has a bullying helpline, and that can be reached at 1-888-456-2323. Bullying is a violation of human rights. Under no circumstances, bullying is acceptable. As a community, we have a shared responsibility to take a stand against bullying and refuse to be bystanders. Thank you for joining in conversation with Manwar Khan, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.